For a long time, I blamed myself. Sometimes I still do. Her deaf face comes back to me every time. This senseless responsibility she's handed down to me to live my life and hers at the same time. I couldn't cry at her funeral. It was as though sooner or later I'd expected her wings to catch fire. Sometimes I'm also waiting for mine to do the same. I can't live like this forever. Your mind starts to wonder if you're numb to madness, as if no more horror or suffering in the world would make any difference to you when everything you thought would happen to you actually did. You trudge through what seemed to be a whole series of bleak occurrences, only to be disappointed and hollow. You choose the dark side because it's the side you know best. Or do you? So, you expect me to take it all in, right? You would think that because all great writing stems from tragedy, this is commonplace. Well, you're wrong. You're always wrong. The tragedy is actually you. You made it real by letting words visualize it. You are your worst fate, but you don't know the true pain of these tragedies. You want everything cut and dried, everything formulaic and structured for your appreciation. You want me to perform tricks for you, to be the magician at my own expense. Now, haven't I been the clown? Everyone knows the clowns of this world would cut a leg for you, let the blood drip into the canvas and make funny faces at your roving eyes as you calculate or scrutinize every word I write in blood. You leave me with no choice. You want to hear it? So here it is. I am no one. I am in pain. My life is meaningless. I am alone. I am yours to shelve. Tear my pages one by one. Leeches, suck my words dry. Damn me to dust. You think it's funny to have seen your friends leave you one by one? You think it's pleasurable to watch your friends die and live while dying? You stoop down to throw a coin into his hand to realize he was once a musician you admired? His hands are now shaky and he plays in the subway now. He wouldn't talk to you and he sings his songs aloud to drown your conversation. You look in his eyes and the hunger remains. And all you think about is your ending, your storybook realities. Well, there are no storybook realities because I have no ending. The road remains alone and I can't end it. You are all responsible but you won't confess. You let me burn on page after page with some prose and poetry. My world is scattered because you want to hear what you want to hear. Well, hear it now and say amen and pray for my soul, because Christ knows all of you have taken it and trampled it down to sand. Lord knows all of you should be blamed. All of you foul deceivers of values. Betrayers.